Hey guys, it's your pal Victor here. Welcome to Live Art Stream. Huzzah, Live Art Stream. It's back in pod form. Yeah, we're going to be doing some drawing today. Should be fun. Uh, think, think we're only going to be running till around 5:30 today. I got to go pick up this car from. We're getting the AC service, so they might. I know they close at 6, so might do an extra stream tomorrow to make up for it. We'll see. But for now, we're just gonna work on some stuff. All right. How's it going? Yeah, you just saw me moving the thing around so I could bring the card down a little lower. Hey, what's up, Lenimus? How's it going, man? Yeah, I don't have. This has been a low commission week. I think I only had like one commission, so just gonna be working on some other Monster Fest. What's Monster Fest? Is that a set I didn't get invited to? I don't even know. Hey, what's up, E-Dog? Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on another card for that today because, like I was saying, it's been a slow commission week. Well, not really. I've been working on commissions I already had prepaid, so just slow new commissions, you know? So I'm going to do another Bolt Buds Boris today, you know, because that might do well at that show, so we'll see. People like seeing me draw this version of Frankenstein, though. I actually like this card a lot. I kind of consider him the atom bomb of this set, you know? Which he basically is. He's atom bomb with a Frankenstein skull cap. The face is the same and everything. I mean, I think you can even see it right there, you know? Yep, that's kind of why I like doing it, because I like coloring him. He's fun. I wish we could do him in actual retail sets. I think I snuck him into one of the retail sets. The like series 2 2019, whatever that was. I snuck him into that one because he was so new that he wasn't on the banned list yet. I think they only ended up banning him like a year or so ago. Oh, the ears with the Walkman. You know, I usually don't ever draw that, but I do think it's clever. I just like honestly, I just like the Frankenstein design and the colors. But it is clever. The earbuds that go into the side of his neck. Yeah, truth be told, I usually don't draw I'll usually draw the lines going out of the earbuds, but I don't usually draw his Walkman. I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to do a reaction to it. But yeah, I've seen another trailer for it and it's pretty crazy looking. I'm looking forward to watching that next month. Yeah, actually, hey, what's up, Avo? Oh yeah, I'm sure I could. Because the GPK Frankenstein, one of the GPK Frankensteins looks like him anyway. I could just draw him exactly like this, but put the bolts up here and the and they wouldn't ever care. Trust me, if GPK Nick can get away with his style, I can drop this guy in and say, that's just my style, man. And that's not a knock. I'm just saying, anything like that, they say, you can't do this. I could just say, no, it's this character, you know? I just color things differently. I mean, I feel like I'm known mainly for my coloring anyway. Or I don't know. I don't even know what people like about my style, you know? I know the coloring is part of it. I can also knock out line art really easily, so that's another thing. Yeah, this week has kind of been a bummer because I was getting used to doing all those cards for probably. It's getting used to doing all those cards for Larry's stream, but I haven't gotten any of those anymore. But I just sent out a big batch of them, you know. It's like, I miss steady artwork. So I'm probably going to need to start promoting this stream on some more horror pages. The horror GPK overlap. That's pretty good line art right there, I'd say. Alright, let's get this cranking. I know, see, this is why, like, it's funny. If I ever did a GPK set just in line art with inking, yeah, I could probably get the whole set done in a couple of hours, probably, because it doesn't take me that long to actually draw them. It's the coloring that's the whole thing. Although I have become much faster at coloring, I think. Even this guy, I've become a lot faster at drawing him, you know? Hey, has anybody else maybe it's just me and I haven't noticed, but it seemed for a minute a lot of other artists were starting to do live streams, and then it seemed like they all stopped. Is that just me, or am I missing them? Because I thought that I saw that starting to happen for a minute, and I feel like I've either missed the streams or they just stopped happening. Oh, yeah, that's true, Doy. Yeah, I saw Jeff Cox do it a couple times, and I feel like he stopped, or maybe I just missed it. I'm just curious. Hey, vacation's a good thing, man. I'm sure he'll do one day. Well, he said he told me he'd been taping his cards for the last set while he was doing them. So you got to start posting stuff, bro. Bro. It's funny when my California isms come out. Yeah, I saw him do. Yeah, I guess you know it's a lot of work doing these. Just like staying on top of it. I've just built it into my daily routine, so I guess that's why I'm just always on top of it. Yeah, to be fair, it's kind of hard to like demand an artist draw on demand multiple times a week. I think the only reason oh cool man. Yeah, I think God, what was I gonna say? You know, it takes you know, you got to put a little bit of time into planning it and everything. You know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Cards for You? How's it going? Yeah, I might get done with this one pretty quick, actually. He's going a lot faster than I thought he would. Disgusting Justin is the biker who's drinking beer, right? It's so weird that I have such a hard time connecting the names to these characters. I think it's just because I'm old. It's like, he's that guy, right? No, yeah, because sometimes I forget. I think Disgusting Justin is also Vile Kyle, right? I might be wrong. You know, don't crucify me, because sometimes I just get the names wrong. You think by now I just have them all memorized? Oh, nice. I think I have a hard time with the ones they don't draw all the time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. They're the same character. One's just a B card. I'm not going to use this pink. There it is. I think. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Well, I think also because I really enjoy drawing GPK. You know, a lot of people have a hard time drawing the same thing all the time. But I want to start doing some sketch covers on the stream too. That's just going to take longer. So I have to do a dedicated stream for that once I start doing it. Yeah, I literally have like a giant box of sketch covers. I need to like start going through them. Otherwise, it's just wasted inventory. I think now that I've gone a lot faster at drawing is the time to like start doing that, you know. Yeah, exactly. Well, honestly, I'm happy because right now it feels like at least I got a handle on all the stuff I'm gonna do. Yeah, basically, here's the final thing with this Kickstarter is I'm not gonna have it launched by this con, but what I'm gonna have is I'll be close to getting all the art done by it. You know, so I'm gonna have stuff announcing it, and it's gonna go live the middle weekend of July. because I didn't want to like rush it and not be ready. I talked to one of my suppliers today, so we're gonna be doing some vinyl stickers for that too. So that's something I'm excited about, like actually having sticker cards, for the Kickstarter. So I'm jazzed, like things are starting to come together on that. And by come together, I mean like I know how much it's gonna cost, and I'm not just talking out my ass. But that's the thing. Like, it'll be good because I don't really have anything going on in September, so that'll give me some time to work on the October one, and then I can fulfill this Kickstarter in like August and September. So well, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, there's a lot more work to this stuff than I thought there would be from the get-go. Oh my god, you gotta stop, dude. Nah, dude, my Etsy my Etsy career and this con are gonna pay for this Kickstarter. And it's still shocking to me. I still that it's like already like July and I still can't do my events. I'm like at this point I'm starting to wonder if I'm even gonna be able to do events like this year, which is depressing. I'm like, come on, man. Not that I'm like need to do events like right away. I just don't want to like rely on commissions so much for my income. Yeah, it's just like I rent out secondhand theaters to do this stuff, and literally secondhand theaters or second run theaters are gonna be the last thing that's gonna be reopened. I'm like, ugh. Because first run theaters are barely reopening. You guys like how this is coming out? I'm gonna have to get some lighter blues when I'm gonna go do some marker shopping tomorrow, and I need some lighter blues. Oof. All right, slide this over. Yeah, he's got like a Herman head. Herman Munster. Oh, thanks, man. No, it's all you can always practice and pick it up a bit. I mean, I always think, some people think like drawing is an innate thing. I think you can pick it up. I mean, to a certain degree, I think you can pick it up. All right, do some over here. Oh, okay. Pretty good draw from the holster. That's funny. Well, I remember, I don't know how familiar you guys are with this, but there's this wrestler back in the day, the Ultimate Warrior. And I think like a few years before he died, he really took up painting, but he wouldn't paint with brushes. He painted with palette knives. So he would just lay color on really thick, and it's like I remember thinking, some of the subject matter wasn't my bag, but I was like, clearly this guy had a little bit of a little bit of talent, maybe from practicing or what. Yeah, look up Ultimate Warrior paintings. They're not terrible, and he did them all with a palette knife, which is like, it's not a simple thing to do, actually. I myself have never been a big fan of that style of painting, personally, but I know it's a specific talent set to do that. But from what I understood, because I knew some people who knew him, it's something he just took up later in life. There, that looks pretty good. And I'm always one of these people who makes the mistake of calling him Frankenstein's monster, or Frankenstein instead of Frankenstein's monster. Although I am starting to get a little better at the difference. That looks good. Alright, let me throw some glue in those clips up there. Yeah, today's a weird day for turnout. I don't know. It's like yesterday we had a pretty good turnout. Today's been a little slow. But I guess part of that must be chalked up to the fact that people are starting to work at work and stuff's getting more normal. GPK character is called Frank. Oh, that's a clever name. Alright, doing the eyes now. Bush. Yeah, enjoy this these silly remixes, like Japanese dialogue. Yosh, Yumoto. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the dojo. I'm gonna have to do a little stream where I go over that OS1 trifold once I finish it up. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's one of the things I miss from being a kid, pizza parties. I mean, I'm an adult. I still like pizza, but it's weird because I know so many people now who like, it's like, oh, I want to get pizza. Like, even my girlfriend's like, I don't really like pizza. I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's like, pizza's amazing. There's not great pizza here in Arizona, though, to be fair. Alright, let me do the buds here. I'm just going to do them like bolts. Kind of like leave it Frankenstein-y. Thanks, man. I try. It's like I'm pretty solid with markers, so. Super detailed part 7, Jason. Yeah, I could probably do that. That sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, because I haven't done that. Jaws showing through the mask for a minute. Have I even done that at all? I don't remember. Alright, let's finish this guy up. He's pretty much almost done. You know what, man? I'm starting to agree with you. Because I had a Chicago deep dish like 3 weeks ago, and I like deep dish, but I'm starting to like it less, because sometimes if the sauce isn't right, the whole thing is ruined. But yeah, the thin crust is kind of growing on me at this point. Because I'm kind of tired of being disappointed by pizza. But yeah, 100%. If the if the sauce is not awesome on a deep dish, it's just not gonna taste good. You're lucky. Yeah, I will go out of my way to say the pizza in Arizona is not very good. Oh no, like you got to try more pizza, Patrick. There's from like a mom and pop place. Domino's is just like too greasy. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. Also, I'm like at this point where I'm very burnt out on pizza. That on there's just a taste at Domino's I'm not super on board with. Although to be fair, I used to think the best chain pizza. Ugh, God, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, and so I empathize with you. I used to think the best chain pizza was Pizza Hut, and that went downhill a few years ago. Well, maybe they've improved since I've been there. I just, dude, I remember when I was in grad school, fucking Domino's had all these terrible dessert pizzas. They did like an Oreo pizza where literally they had a pizza crust and they just spread like Cool Whip and like Oreo cookies on it and threw it in an oven. It was like literally the most disgusting thing I've ever had. I used to have this friend Eric who like loved that shit. I was like, dude, what's wrong with you? This is like garbage. As you can tell, I'm very passionate. Honestly, my favorite trash chain pizza is Little Caesars. So, you know, I can't even call it trash. I think it's good, man. Remember when Food Fight came out and I was like, dude, I just want to draw a little cheesy Caesar from this set. That was really funny. God, it doesn't even feel like that was that long ago. Like, I just go through these so fast. Oh, yeah. No, real New York pizza is better than anything, man. You just can't really get it. There's a place out here. I'm not even kidding you. It's called NYPD Pizza. They import water. Oh, Dude Love would be fun. Yeah, there's a place out here. It's called NYPD Pizza. And they fucking import water from New York to make their dough. Can you believe that? I just feel like that's just a psychological statement at that point. It's like, does the water really make that much of it? Well, it probably might. Who knows? Who knows? I know I want to draw Mankind. You know, Mick Foley as Mankind on a card. That would be fun. I've never gotten that chance. Yeah, that other blue was too light. I'd be down to do a Three Faces of Foley triptych. That would be badass. Alright, let me finish up little details on his face and then we'll call it a day on this guy. Oop, that was not the pen I wanted to open. That's not it either. Not it either. I bought too many of these number 2 liners. I gotta like lay off. No. Yeah, I'm not a big lobster fan. I like shrimp. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a big seafood guy. I like sushi, and that's pretty much where my fish thing ends. You know, I've never been a fan of cooked seafood. I'll like a clam chowder now and then, you know, but like it's usually got to be from somewhere that actually has fresh clams. Like San Francisco, I've had really good clam chowder. Chowder. Yeah, it's like I really do like New Orleans, but it'd be hard for me to live there just because I'm not so used to eating seafood all the time. But I do like shrimp a lot. Thankfully, I don't have like a shellfish allergy or anything. I think you got to grow up eating it. Honestly, I feel like it's a acquired taste thing. It's good, but yeah, it's another. I get why some people don't like it, you know? Yeah, I believe that. I think with me, with crab, it just seems like it's so much hassle just to get that little amount of meat, you know? And then so much of the taste I feel comes from butter, and I don't really like butter that much. I know I'm weird. I'm like, yeah, I don't like butter. Indian food is awesome. I had Indian food for lunch yesterday. It's like literally Indian food is one of my favorite types of food to eat. The part of Arizona where I live has a really big Indian population, and that's why I got so used to eating it. Because there's like Indian restaurants all over the place. Weirdly enough. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How's it going, man? I think one of the reasons it depends on what kind of Indian food, because I eat a lot of northern Indian, Punjabi, like Indo-Pakistani food, and that stuff they use a lot of like potatoes and like tomato kind of sauces. So weirdly enough, it tastes a lot like a lot like Caribbean food, like Cuban Caribbean food. So I think that's why I'm like predisposed to liking it. Yeah, it uses lots of onions, lots of potatoes, you know. So it's not really that dissimilar from like, going to a Cuban restaurant or like, a Jamaican restaurant or something. Like jerk chicken, like, is not that different from like, like vindaloo, just spicier, you know? And you get the spicy, tomato sauce that's like, again, something that if you've had like, Latin food is not that different. That's how I got my brother to start liking Indian food. I just told him, yeah, dude, it's really not that different from going to like a Cuban Caribbean restaurant, weirdly enough. That's me and my funny food thoughts of the day. Honestly, I should have gone ahead and gone Indian food for lunch today too. I ended up going to an Italian deli. Thanks, man. And getting an Italian sandwich, and I was kind of disappointed because like they didn't wrap it up. Like they just put it in a styrofoam thing. They usually wrap it all up for me, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. Because when they wrap it up, it just kind of gets tight, and like the olive oil and the vinegar really press in there, you know. So I was like, huh, weird. Yeah, I'm kind of bougie that way too. I'll go to like an Italian deli to get a sandwich. I won't go to like Subway or something. I had tried Jersey Mike's subs because a lot of people had told me, "Oh, you'll like it, you'll like it," and I was like, "They put way too much vinegar on their stuff," and I wasn't crazy about the bread they used. I've started buying this one kind of bread I really like. It's called Mike's Killer Bread. It's or Dave's Killer Bread, one of those two. I can't remember what it is offhand, but it's like really good bread, and that I've found has been really good for making sandwiches at home because I'm fucking really picky about that too. Kind of wanted to work some pink in here, but I don't know that it's gonna happen. Well, maybe. Yeah, that looks alright. Thanks, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was telling people, like, this has been a really light commission week, so this isn't for anybody. I was just, like, working on it. Like, I figured I'd have it at my booth for that convention I'm doing next weekend. Uh-oh, here's some salmon. This will actually work. Oh yeah, I mean, like if it doesn't, I'm sure I'll like be able to sell it on like my Etsy or something. And my girlfriend always thinks I'm crazy that I'm always like, no one's gonna buy it. Like she's like, are you nuts? I'm like, who knows. I don't want to ever get to a point where like I just expect everybody to buy everything, Hopefully, it does well though. All right, I think that one's done. I had to put my name on there because the little name tag being there, it's throwing it off with nothing being there. You know what? I'm gonna do one more thing to this. I feel like there's too much white right there. There, that's better. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, so far these are the two I'm gonna take to that convention. I think they'll sell. I feel like that'll happen. All right, it is 5:15. So did anybody want to get a sketch done? Another sketch done today? Today, excuse me. Like sometimes my brain is just not working. Like blah, blah, blah. Watch that Britney Spears. They're fun. Yeah, I dig them. Watch that Britney Spears thing. It was really depressing. It's like she should sue her dad. It sounds like they keep her prisoner. Or I could, if you really want that, if you want that Friday, that Jason from Part 7, just let me know, man, and we'll make that happen. Make that happen. Seriously. I need to, like, clean up my beard. Oh, yeah, no. So, I decided I showed you guys one of these earlier. I don't know if you got a great look at it. Like, hey, what's up, Jason? So, I'm gonna do some of these for the Son of Monster Palooza show I'm doing in October, but it's gonna have my art on it. Like, this is gonna be the GPK banner, and I'll have like that game over, is gonna be the screen, and then this is just gonna be my artwork. It's gonna be a bunch of GPKs all squished up against it, like they were forced up against glass. I'm gonna do a couple of these like that, themed out like that too, for Son of Monster Palooza. Gonna be on both sides, so there's a chance I might just do all OS1 on this side and all OS2 on this side. So that's an idea I have going on. A couple people I shared it with thought it'd be really cool. Yep. That's, that's always the gamble of doing these things. I've always done well at shows, though. I think for this one, I gotta make like 350 off the get-go just to get to where I'm making money. I feel like that's possible. I just gotta pre-sell some stuff next week, and then I don't feel like that's gonna be impossible. It sucks because, like, if I wasn't so busy, I usually pre-sell a lot of sketches to this, so I already have X amount of money banked going into the show that I'm just, like, gonna get. But we'll see if that happens for this one. I should try to do that, though. Maybe this weekend if I get enough art done, because I want to do, like, some horror comic covers, like zombie, DC, Marvel zombies kind of stuff. Yep, I know, Kickstarter. And that's the other thing. I'm doing this con to advertise my Kickstarter, so I'll be handing out stuff for it. So since I don't have any shows coming up, that's the thing I'm going to, like, hype, so that's cool. And I'll also be doing a lot of GPK caricatures there, which always do well, so should be rad. Should be pretty rad. Excuse me, my throat's been pretty dry all day. I took an Uber today after dropping off my girlfriend's car at the shop to get the AC done, and dude would not stop talking to me. He's like, oh, we started talking about food for some reason. I told him I don't really like restaurants out here, and then he was like recommending all these terrible restaurants. I was like, oh, cool. And then I finally was like, dude, you need to try this place. This place is good. But he was all like, you need to go to this place. Guy Fieri said it's awesome, I like Guy Fieri, but he's not like fucking Gordon Ramsay, you know what I'm saying? But, there are like a bunch of, because Guy Fieri has a house out here, and there are a bunch of restaurants he goes to, and he like, you can tell because he like signs stuff at all of them. It's really funny. Anyway, that's just my thought. So, I don't know, we got like 10 more minutes. If somebody wants to get something done. Oh shit, I should check that out. If you have the Spawn Universe comic, like, open it up, and it should say editor Thomas Healy. That guy's a friend of mine. He lives out here. I've known him for like 15 years. Yeah, because Todd McFarlane lives here in Tempe. Like, McFarlane's company is like 4 miles down the road from here. So like I've met Todd McFarlane before. I actually applied for a job at McFarlane a couple of times, but I didn't get it. They were looking for like toy designers. Yeah, no, they're cool people. Todd McFarlane is actually a really nice guy, actually. He feel like if you ever meet him, he feels like you meet a like he seems like a giant kid. He's always like, "Oh, good to meet you." Oh, he has like a really heavy Canadian accent. Like if you watch those videos, like you can pick up on it. But dude sounds like full on mega Canadian. It's really funny. Oh yeah, this is a great toy. Oh yeah, you go boom, wow, yeah. But my friend Thomas, he used to work for a bunch of comic shops, a couple of comic shop chains out here. Because there's one called Atomic Comics, was really big in the '90s, and then there was another one called Samurai Comics. It's still pretty big. They have like 3 locations. Yeah, comics are like a big thing out here, weirdly enough. But yeah, like my thing is like keep trying to like like dude, get me on the McFarlane press list. I want to like review toys for them. I'm on their like hype press list. I just want to like review things and get comics and toys for free. I don't think it'll happen, but anyway, I'm scaring people off with my chatting and not drawing. You're all just going woo 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 woo. All right. Well, I guess I think I. Oh, that's cool. Comic. Yeah, it's just weird how a lot of these places, survive and everything. Hopefully, they'll do. Some of these businesses will do better in the long run after COVID, because a lot of them were doing like delivery. Like the one right by my house was doing delivery comics, or curbside, which I think both of those worked. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I feel like I kind of like haven't like been on as much as I wanted to this week. I might do. I'm not gonna preload it like I have the other ones where it's sitting there, but I think I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow, like at 4 my time, which is like a half hour earlier than I usually do, and we'll see what I end up like drawing. Because I have an idea for a couple of things. I just need to kind of like pre-draw them, and I think you guys will dig seeing me do it. So, I'm just telling you I'm gonna do a stream at 4, but I'm not gonna like preload it because I just want to see how it comes out, and then that way, if it ends up not happening, I'm not disappointing anybody. I'll just post about it on my page and in the groups. But like, if anybody wants to get like a commission done, like you were talking about, like the Friday 13th Part 7, I'll do that tomorrow if you want. Because I just want to finish up doing a couple things for my convention thing tonight, and I think I'll give some time to that tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow, so just keep your eyes open for that. All right, so I'll stop taking up your time because I feel like I'm just rambling without something to do. I think I might do a Scream guy because the guys who played the killer in Scream are going to be at this convention, so I might do the guy from Scream. I think I'm only on. That's funny. I should do one like that. It'd be cool, but I'm only gonna do like single character cards for this show because I think it's asking a lot for people to buy a piano or bigger. All right, cool, man. Yeah, we'll just try it out because I haven't done a Friday stream in a minute. I feel like I've only done like 2 hours tops this week, which is kind of low for me. So, and maybe doing Friday will get like a bigger turnout. So we'll see. All right, I'm just gonna try it out. All right, Anyway, I'm gonna go offline because I think I'm just waiting honestly for cool dude. I'm waiting honestly to hear back from the car place, and then I just want to have enough time to be able to take an Uber down there to pick it up. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, real life problems. Like I gotta end the stream because I gotta make dinner. I gotta end the stream because I gotta go get an Uber. Anyway, night guys. Thanks for putting up with me. I feel like this week has been, I've done some good sketches, but I feel like I could be more proactive. Exactly. All right, I'll talk to you all later. You guys have fun. Stay safe. Peace out.